Hello and welcome, my name is Ramasit and I am happy to welcome you in the pilot episode of my Xcom playthrough. During those videos I will have two goals. First is to hopefully beat the game on classic Iron Man difficulty, and the second is to provide you with all the knowledge about the game, taken both from Xcom Subreddit as well as my own expertise, and hopefully I will be able to explain everything along the way with visual aid of those videos. As for a little background, I actually have beaten the game on classic Iron Man quite soon after the game release, so we should have quite a nice start, but due to the random nature of this game, that may go very wrong very easily. And as a side note, by mistake I actually started recording non-Iron Man classic game. After some thinking I decided to keep it that way, since all I have to do is ignore the load options, and it's still a good idea for the purpose of this video to keep the ability to reload, just in case that one of the many game-breaking bugs decide to show up and finish this series in a terrible manner. So let us go straight into the difficulty screen. Here we have the difficulty settings. Classic is the one I recommend playing on. Impossible would make sense for somebody who already beaten classic Iron Man mode, but I find it more lag-based than anything else. As for normal mode, don't even think about it. I've beaten the game on normal on my first try and it was a waste of my time. Even after knowing nothing about the game and using really dumb moves, I was able to beat it and lose only like 4 soldiers. Also, AI on normal mode simply doesn't work, or more accurately said, it works for the benefit of the player, abandoning a lot of behaviors that can be seen during the classic playthrough. Playing the game or anything lower than classic can only teach you a lot of bad habits that will make your classic Iron Man playthrough even harder. As for the second wave options, we will ignore them for the time being. They are mostly randomizers that are supposed to make the game more unpredictable and funny to play, but myself I find the RNG element of the game as one of the issues with it. And in the advanced options, Iron Man setting. I believe you know already what Iron Man stands for. No manual savings. Game saves itself after every turn and whenever you exit the game. It makes you play extremely careful and forces you to live with your mistakes and come back from them. In my opinion, Iron Man is the only way to play the game, mostly because high-level soldiers can totally wreck even the worst of the alien forces. So if you were to reload every time you lose a soldier, you will really fast end up killing everything with your Imba squad. Also, winning despite the past mistakes gives you the proud feeling that I haven't felt in game for a long time. I didn't care after beating my normal run, but when I finished my classic Iron Man playthrough after a chain of 5 lost missions, that was the experience. And here we have our static locations. You gain various bonuses depending on the location you started from. You can also obtain another country bonus in-game if you cover it completely with your satellites. So a few pointers, never choose South America. It's not even that the bonus is that bad, but the fact that you can cover entire continent with 2 satellites, while other countries need many more, so it's better to choose something bigger from the start. Myself, I prefer to use Europe and America. This one gives you a discount for building and mechanic workshops and laboratories. While I never cared for laboratories, workshops are possibly the most important part of the game, and this discount definitely helps if you want to spam workshops. America gives the same bonus for the aircrafts and aircraft weapons, just like before you want to have a lot of them, so this discount definitely will help us during the game. I decided to go with America this time, since I already beaten the game where static in Europe. So without further interruptions, let's cut straight into the gameplay. Gameplay of the first mission. So here we go, it is my map, only a building in the middle and a couple of cars to the left. And we can be sure that at least one pack of aliens hide in the building in front of us. Of course we could go straight for them, but it would be much better idea to check the flank first. We will now move our soldiers to the cover and use the Overwatch option. No, Overwatch is the mechanic that will go a long way in this playthrough. It makes our soldiers automatically shoot any alien that moves within our line of sight. It gives us 50% penalty to hit, but this is still way better than usual 50% for attacking alien in a light cover and 60% for high.
Roger that. Scan. Eyes peeled, Commander. Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch.
And now we can see that some aliens are on our left side, so checking it first was actually a great call.
Hostiles spotted.
And we finally see our game, Sectoids. Those are the weakest of the alien force, really easy to kill even with standard weapons, yet the plasma pistol can do a lot of damage, just like in original UFO. The best way to kill them is getting a high percentage shot to quickly deal with them before they have a chance to unleash their plasma weaponry.
Come get some.
And we got a double Overwatch fire. Because we missed. Now we can see the Might Sphere in action. By aiming at the alien and pushing F1 button we can see detailed statistics. Might Ring gives the alien additional HP and 15% critical strike chance, which deals 50% more damage. But one thing to note is that we actually got a flanking position now. We flank the enemy if there is no cover between it and our soldier, which leaves it without defensive bonus and gives us 50% bonus to crit. Always when possible we should move for a flanking position before commencing the attack. Let's move another marine to the high cover. Overwatch waiting for the second alien. Let's take the high cover to the left.
Got it covered.
With both of our marines.
I feel, Commander. Shh. I think I heard something.
And just like expected, the alien showed up. But hopefully, we got another flanking fire. And we missed.
Damn it.
Let's move in with the second unit for the kill. The fuck? Maybe with this one. And now some very useful trick. If you can finish an enemy with your pistol, do this. You will conserve some ammunition in your main weapon, and this plays a big role later on in this game. Also remember to go back to your soldier and swap your pistol back for the rifle. You don't want to forget about that and use your pistol by accident. Go for a high cover. Overwatch for the next aliens. And just like expected,
There's something out there.
let's keep moving with the high cover. Reload. High cover. Always use high cover. So this map is still a bitch to navigate. This is one of the biggest problems with this game. You sometimes need more time to click the proper point on the map than you need to think about the way to handle the situation.
Overwatch. I feel, Commander. Quiet. Do you hear something?
And lucky bastard.
I'm all right.
45% is a shot I can take.
Missed.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Again. Let's hope to light up light the car up. And that's it.
Neutralized.
And he should be the last alien on this map. I think you never have more than 4 sectors in the first mission.
Got it covered.
On Overwatch. Got it covered.
Let's just stand back. This is another useful trick we're gonna abuse to the rest of the game. If we run away from the alien with the last soldier he could see, they will think we are firing back and go straight after you. We can use that to our advantage by overwatching with the rest of the squad.
No, that is not good.
No way that just happened.
We didn't have any luck with the overwatch, but since Sectoid made his move before he could take our position into calculation, he is now completely open for our flanking fire.
Good work out there.
So that's it for this mission. We got one of our men wounded and managed to kill every sectoid without the use of grenades, which resulted in getting the maximum amount of alien artifacts. We got ourselves 3 Rockies advancing to a very nice starting composition. Now we can only hope to keep them alive for the next missions. That's it for this episode. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed that. Also again, big thanks to everybody on the Xcom subreddit. This video came to be only because of your help. In the next episode we will take a good look at the base, discuss some priorities and build orders and tackle the next mission, now with upgraded soldiers. You can subscribe to this channel at my Twitter account to get the information about the next episodes. Talk to you soon.